the great job our detectives breaking this case and making these arrests.
Another arrest has been made in a credit card fraud case involving Popeyes employees in Palm Coast. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
After an arrest was made of a Popeyes restaurant employee for stealing customers' identities and credit card information to make deposits in a correctional institute for a boyfriend, the investigation continued, and General Assignment detectives arrested a second person for their involvement. This investigation still continues, but is a good reminder to always monitor your credit cards when you're making purchases.
Detectives say 42-year-old Shanta Johnson and 49-year-old Shaniqua Richburg worked together to fraudulently charge customers at the Popeyes drive-thru.
This case was broken originally and reported when a victim noticed suspicious activity in the way the clerk, in this case the Popeyes employee, was handling her credit card and was concerned that it had been double charged. It was actually worse than that. He stole the information and made a deposit to a commissary account for her boyfriend who's in prison.
Johnson remains held without bond on multiple felony charges, including organized scheme to defraud and fraudulent use of personal identification. Richburg, arrested earlier this year in the same case, is currently out on bond. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, October 20th.
So that's a little bizarre.
Whitney Labs is seeing some unusual developments. Liz Ryan has a report.
Kat Eastman, program manager at Whitney Labs Sea Turtle Hospital, was David Ayer's guest on Free for All Friday. She said they were alarmed to see more and more turtles with strange growths.
Part of the impetus of the hospital was because we were seeing these turtles in our estuary, these juvenile greens with these horrible tumors. And we're like, what is going on here? That used to be a tropical disease. And so all of a sudden, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, you're seeing it in a more northern part of the state. If you think about mosquitoes and the diseases that mosquitoes have, it becomes tropical to us.
They can be a sort of bellwether.
We look at them as like a way of understanding diseases spreading, and not to us per se, but some of the research is trying to understand how they get these diseases and what can we do to care for them and get them back to the wild.
She says the turtles seem to be moving north.
We're seeing warmer temperatures in more northern latitudes. We're seeing green turtles in more northern latitudes. We're seeing nesting up the eastern seaboard of the U.S., where 30 years ago we weren't.
How far north are they seeing them?
I believe last year there was Virginia, might have been like one or two nests. I've heard maybe 2 years ago there was one in New Jersey.
It's hard to pinpoint, though, exactly why they're moving north.
You know, the devil's in the details, guys. It's never just that one answer.
Listen to Free for All Friday every Friday morning at 9 a.m. or anytime on the Flagler Radio app.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota in St. Augustine, conveniently located right off I-95 at exit 311.
It's a really exciting time for our fire department right now.
Palm Coast Fire Station 25 is getting lots of upgrades. Here's Fire Chief Kyle Berryhill.
We're doing some renovations here at Station 25. By far the biggest part of this project is 4 new front bay doors. We were definitely experiencing door failures. If a door fails when we're trying to go to an emergency scene, that can be 3 or 4 minutes of delay. Door failure under the current system will be something that we could correct by hand. Under the previous method, we would have had to back out.
It's crucial that those doors are in good working order because they get a lot of use.
Right now, Fire Station 25 has, on our operations side, Engine 25, Ladder 25, Flagler County Fire Rescue 55, and Palm Coast Battalion 25 running out of it every day. And so in order for us to be able to maintain everyone being able to go out in a response time positive way, we need those doors to work when it's time for them to work. In addition, every time those doors open, they're 15 seconds faster than the old doors.
And the asphalt at Station 25 is in pretty bad shape.
The asphalt degradation was something we're going to have to take care of. And so rather than do it several times over the life of this station, we're going to do it once with a concrete pour on the travel pass for our fire engines.
Then like to ask that you please don't use the fire station as a cut-through.
Station 25 is an active fire station. So citizens that have business with the fire department are always welcome. But citizens that are cutting through either to the new Lehigh Trailhead or to the Southern Recreation Center, should probably reconsider. We have signs asking them not to do that. Our firefighters are training back there, and sometimes we have people who are in need of our assistance that are back there as well.
And the fire station will be changing its energy source.
Our station is converting from a generator running on diesel and then our appliances running on LP gas to a natural gas. What's great about natural gas is that it's constant flow.
And being in a state that sees a lot of hurricanes, that's important.
If we were to ever enter in a prolonged situation due to a natural disaster, this station isn't going to stop. It's going to be one of the places that has to keep running. It's a really good thing for us.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
It was homecoming Friday night at FPC, but the 7-0 Yulee Hornets weren't your typical homecoming opponent. Midway through the first quarter, the scoring frenzy began for the Bulldogs.
FPC takes a 6-0 lead on a 22-yard Eminin Ejede touchdown run.
FPC led 7-0. In the second, Ladarius Simmons scored, making it 14-0. After a Yulee turnover on downs, FPC took over.
Big opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 from the Yulee 40-yard line.
I take a shot downfield, especially with the safety playing up like he is.
Simmons in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers. Fakes a handoff to Ejede, looks for Jacob Ellie, open, inside the 20, the 5, touchdown, Bulldogs, Jacob Ellie from Simmons.
Simmons was 5 for 5 with his 4th TD pass of the season.
So I just knew he was going to be open because linebacker, he came down, so I just threw it. I trusted him.
Touchdown number 4 for Jacob Ellie, too.
It was basically just, I got to win. I got to beat him with speed, get open, and make a play. Probably one of the smoothest releases I've ever done.
21-0 Dogs at the half. Ejede lit up the scoreboard again with his 2nd rushing TD to make it 29-0. He-Man gives credit to the boys up front.
These holes are opening up. I'll just bounce in it back. It was fun. I had a great night.
Yulee tried to end the shutout there, but the Bulldogs defense had other ideas.
He fumbles the ball. It's picked up. Reagan Mellon. He's running. He's fumbling. He's stumbling. Roll that clock. Reagan Mellon with a 35-yard fumble return, and it's 35-0 Bulldogs.
For Reagan, it was only a matter of time.
Early in this game, missed a pick. Everyone was like, you gotta redeem yourself. I was like, I'll redeem myself. I picked it up. And thankfully, my teammates that helped me, they pushed me out the pile, and I just booked it. I ran so hard.
Bulldogs win 42-14 to get back in the playoff hunt. Ejede on the win.
This week practice, it was tough, but we've been working for this all season. You know, we lost, but we came together towards the end. We're trying to push towards Blue Streak.
Simmons on his team's confidence.
It's pretty hard right now. He's beat a 7-0 team that no one expected us to beat.
FPC looks to keep their district title hopes alive and bolster their playoff resume at Spruce Creek Friday. Rich Carroll and I will be there too for the WNZF Game of the Week. Matanzas had the week off. They continue their postseason push at Menendez in the Battle of Pelissier Creek Friday night. We are your home for local sports with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the WNZF Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.